I still remember that gown, your yellow gown, that yellow gown. Oh, may the soul of that yellow gown rest in peace. That time, Rota's daughter said, Apama, if actually that you want to do engagement, I will give you 4 cartons of Andre. Okay, guys. I want to tell you guys. I've not done this video before, but I want to do it. I want to tell you guys, this is the journey of my marriage. This is 9 years, Abby. This is 9 years of our marriage, and there are so many things that I need to tell you. There are so many things that you need to know. Understand how we met, how we convinced each other to be husband and wife, how the journey started so far. You understand?
And how she made you.
See, don't.
No, wait. And how she made you is part of it now.
Don't come from that angle. Nobody made anybody.
Go ahead.
I have been see, for those people who knew or who knows me from Imo State University, know that I've been a hustling guy. Not even from Imo State University, from Olo. I've been a hustling guy. So listen now. You see, don't say what I achieved.
As a hustling guy, then what was your achievement?
Before I married you, I've been driving.
Driving achievement.
I've been yes.
Driving
as Obama.
Not as Obama. Like I've been at my level that time. I've been a big boy before getting married to you. Understand? So guys, we have so many things. Whatever you feel you want to ask, you can ask the question on the comment section, because this video will still bring the episode 2. Do you understand? So now, okay, you that's talking. I want to ask a question. Can you remember? Look into the camera and tell them the first day we met, and who was the first person to say, I want you to be my wife, I want you to be my husband. Can you remember the first place we met each other?
I don't meet you now.
Okay. How did we meet?
That's what you're supposed to say.
Remember, as you're watching this video, click on the likes button, share this video. Understand? Click on the likes button, share it, and put your notification button on. You understand? So whatever, you have a lot to learn from this. I know why I'm saying this. You have a lot to learn from this. So tell them how we met.
I met this man.
No, don't say this one. Say I met my husband.
I met this then. How I met you. I met this
use
man.
The word husband, because I'm your husband.
No, now.
She's just trying to express that.
Yes.
Okay, fine.
I met this man then.
Okay.
I'm still into events. I'm into events, and somebody gave me a job. It was a birthday party, and I was cooking for the event. I was also making the cake for that event, and then they said, okay, we need an MC.
Okay.
We need an MC. So I was like, MC. I now gave them an MC who I knew then, and we're both living in the same hostel then.
And the guy is single that time?
Yes, now.
And I was single?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
Was I not single?
Go ahead.
So, along the line, my client said no, that he doesn't want the person whom I mentioned. So I was like, okay, fine. Who do you want me to involve in this event? And they mentioned his name, Ebigwe. And I'm like, Ebigwe, I don't know him. I've not met him before. Although they said
don't say you don't know me.
No, now.
During our days in the Imo State University,
no,
you know they hear my name.
Even if I hear you, I don't know you. You asked a question.
No, it gets waiting to say you don't know me. You don't hear my name.
No, because I don't attend events in school. I don't know you.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
But she said that she heard about that name.
You they hear the name.
But I don't know you.
Go ahead.
I've not met you.
Okay, go ahead.
Somebody know that gone to events.
Yes, now.
So okay, go ahead. They are hearing you.
I don't know why you're cutting me short.
Nobody's cutting you short.
Okay, guys. Like I said, the client said, I want so person, Ebigwe. Now I don't know him. So I was like, how am I going to get this person? Then I was like trying to convince my client to go with the person which I once mentioned. And they said, no, this is the person they want. I said, okay. Initially, they said, this is my job, so I should know what to do. Now, as an event planner, you don't need to know everybody. What did I do? I had to go for hunt. Now, I met my cousin and I asked my cousin brother, please, I have an event and my client said they want so and so person. And my brother said, that he knows him now, that they used to attend the same village meeting. And I was like, the same village meeting, who is he, Kwan? Then my cousin mentioned, you don't know Ebigo Apama. Well, you don't attend Love Garden event, so there's no way you should know because as at that time I wasn't an event.
Sorry, Love Garden is where I normally do my shows in Imo State University.
Now your business now.
That time.
So along the line, when I said, okay, give me his contact. My cousin said, okay, that should hold on. He's going to send it to me. I said, okay, no problem. So when my cousin sent his number, now as at that time, WhatsApp wasn't really in vogue. It was to go.
To go.
So I had to send him a message on to go. He now said, okay, that I should meet him. I called him. Then he said I should send him a message on to go, which I did. Then he gave me an appointment. So that appointment he gave me, the previous day I chatted him up, it was on a weekend. Then he gave me an appointment for Monday. Now I was done with school. Then that was 2016.
16.
So in that 2016, I was like preparing my service in school then. So I had to meet a lecturer very early in the morning. So I was like, let me use one stone to kill two birds.
Go straight to the point now.
And they explain how it take happen now. Can you allow me to talk?
Okay.
So I said, okay, let me use one stone to kill two birds. While I was going to school that morning, I called him on phone and I'm like, I think that was around 8 a.m. in the morning.
Yes.
So I called him and I said, please, I'm on my way to the location you gave me. He said, no problem, that he's there. On my way to that place, for me, I don't know the place. That was where he usually have his Sunday
Orange Groove.
Sunday event.
Yes.
So when I got there, I had to call him because one, I don't know him in person. We've not met. I don't even know whom I'm talking to. So I was at the junction. I called him and he gave me a description on how to come in to that place. So while I was going, he was standing with some people. When he picked the call, he said, come, I'm seeing you. Now I got to the place where he was. Now this is the interesting part.
Okay.
When I got there, he looked at me. I said, sorry, that I've been the one calling and chatting. He said, okay. Now, instead of him to excuse the people that were there.
Mona listing.
Instead of him to excuse the people that were there with him, the next thing this young man said to me was, I want to marry you.
Boy, let's never tell you this thing. Mm-hmm. So she came to give me work and I saw her. I went straight to the point. I said, I want to marry you.
Allow me to finish.
Can you guys? No, there's something. There's something you guys are not getting here. All these stories that she's explaining, this is the point where I want her. She called, and to go, you can't picture everything. But when she on her way coming, she did not hear what I was discussing with those guys. I said, I've seen a wife.
On her way
coming to meet us now. This is Orange Grove in Junction, where I do my shows every Sunday. She was at the entrance of that plaza. The plaza. While I was at the Orange Grove, the office. While coming, I told my guys, I want to marry this girl. Just like that.
And that's the first time you
that was the first time we are meeting. We are seeing for the first time. That was the first time I'm seeing her for the first time.
Okay, no,
were you being prophesied by anybody that this is how you meet your wife?
No. Although when I was doing my birthday before meeting her, I told myself, even I used microphone and said that this will be the last birthday I will celebrate as a bachelor.
No, that one is different.
Understand?
That one is
different. Then I never, you see, I never promised anybody marriage. I never said to any girl I want to marry you or anything. But seeing her, I said I want to marry you.
Happy na life you do.
Just
say you never promise anyone.
So finish up what you are saying.
There was a lot, though. There was.
Finish what you are saying.
I saw.
See, you guys should, like I said, share this video and make sure you press the subscription button. A lot will be coming. Now, when you came in, I told you I want to marry you. What did you do?
For me, meeting somebody just for the first time and the person is telling you I want to marry you.
Be like a joke.
It wasn't even a joke. I was like, this person, you're not serious. Please, I came there for something else. Let's just go straight to the point for why I came. So he was like, while I was even talking, he was not even acting like somebody was talking. He was like, this guy is not even serious. So I came there around 8 a.m. in the morning and we stood. Listen, I'm telling you, he didn't even give me a seat. We stood there for close to 3 to 4 hours. Deliberating on one particular thing. Marry me. Now, that wasn't why I came. I came for something else. Me, as of a girl then, I was proving stubborn. I didn't really want that because that's not why I came. You understand? So you can't just meet somebody and the person will say, I want to marry you, and then yes, you just you just fling into it. You understand? And that day I was so decent. I was wearing a gown. I don't even know, maybe that was what he saw that triggered him to say
I saw shape. I saw
gown.
I still remember that gown, your yellow gown, that yellow gown. Oh, may the soul of that yellow gown rest in peace. Because who could give the machine everything with your small distance that time?
No, my dread.
Your dread. All dread got
it was very low.
So now.
So guys, it didn't stop.
Conclude. We have other questions.
Yes, now it didn't stop there. I was trying to prove stubborn. It was when one of the guys standing with him brought me out and said, please, for you to, because at the point I got angry because I had to meet my lecturer and time was going. So what I did was I had to listen to the other guy, which was his friend. The guy said, please, if you really want to go to where you are going, just say yes, even when you mean it or you don't mean it, just say yes. So I thought about.
And do you know that guy, you are owing him till today.
So I thought about
because for that guy to tell you that was your stepping stone.
Was he fine?
Yes, he fine now. Where they do barbecue.
So it didn't end there. I had to just say yes so that we can be able to talk business. So when I said yes, he now said, now you come.
Literally, you committed yourself.
Yes. You have enticed your spirit.
Yes.
But seriously, I never knew, because I'm this kind of a person then. I don't really fancy guys because I had things doing. You understand? So when I said yes to myself, I was like, this is just going to be the first and the last you're going to see me. Maybe the next time will be at the event.
Yes.
But it didn't stop there. He already got my number through me calling him to meet up with him. So he saved my number. Now for me to leave there, I said, yes, I will marry you. And I said, okay, let's talk business. So while we finished talking business, he gave me his price. As at that time, I was trying to price him. And I said, okay, because of me.
No, I said pay anything you wish.
No.
I don't want to miss you.
No.
I don't want to use price and chase you out.
No, that was,
you asked me how much. No, listen. You asked me how much are they charge. I said this is my fee that time. When you 2016, I told you they charge 200,000.
No, you're not getting the point.
I said okay. What I said. Pay any amount.
No, that's not what happened. See what I said. When you told me your price, I told you that it's high.
It's high.
Then you now said, okay, that what do I want to pay? That me, I should decide on what to pay.
It's the same thing now.
No, you're not saying how it happened now, because you gave me price, I priced. Then you said, okay, no problem. Whatever I feel like giving, I should.
Okay.
So that's how I met him, and from there, he said, I started my life with course and all that.
Hold on. Now I want to. This one is the first one, guys. Like I said. I decided to bring this to social media because a lot of people have been asking, Apama, you've not said we are doing this video because this is our 9 years of marriage. And I was like, I think it's hard time I tell the world what has been going on. Now, Ogechi, can you tell people what actually happened at not Rockview, House of Frida? House of Frida, owned by Oloma Rochas. Then, okay, no, she was married then. Oloma, Mommy Oloma.
I was married then.
No, I'm talking about Rochas' daughter.
Okay.
Understand? Then she was married, Abi,
Yes.
to my Oga.
Yes.
Okay, that time. You know, I went to House of Frida. That time, that place was one of the happening and bubbling place.
Yes, yes.
Understand? Then I met the former governor's daughter. I told her, if she see this video, she will remember. I told her I want to stay here and do engagement. Now you people should listen to me carefully. I told her that I want to engage the girl that I want to marry. Oloma was like, ha, Apama, you want to marry. Okay, if you want to marry, you have my support. I will give you Oloma. That time, Oloma, Rota's daughter said, Apama, if actually that you want to do engagement, I will give you 4 cartons of Andre. Cartons, not bottle. And Andre at that time was one of the richest champagne. And then I was planning to use like 4 or 5 bottles to do the engagement. Now, from nowhere, 4 cartons don't choke. It's more of like occasion. Do you understand? The wife of Honorable Gumba Uchenwosu. So, guy, I planned the engagement finish. I told my guys, I called Sammy. Sammy is from Mbiri. I called Junkie. Junkie, that time, Junkie and my party, as my tight man, we stayed together. I called Chebike, Uche, my boy that time, Prince White, that is in Lagos now, where the answer billionaire Prince White. Understand? Some of my Sexy G, some of my guys, and then, if you people can, then 2016, I bought ring 120,000 naira. Home, can you hear me?
I'm with you.
120,000 naira that time to engage a woman. And all this period that I was doing this thing, this girl never give me something. No. She never give me. Like, you should understand where I'm going to. She never give me. Yes, she never give me. I never test. So I don't know if she's good on bed, if she's good in the other side. I don't know. But I'm doing everything with faith. Do you know that when Oloma told me that if I'm serious as you, I said, if she's doubting me, lo and behold, I have to plan this thing with her elder sister by the name Amarachi. She's married now. I said, okay, bring out your sister. I want to engage her. I want to tell her that I'm serious. Because that time, I don't want to carry my shoulder up. Being an entertainer at that time, every girl loves me that time, Famous University. Understand? But I want her to know that I'm serious. You know, we planned engagement finish. Can't do small chicken sauce. That time, Obran with Ose. We men go chop. Now drink the Andre. Because I was that even with Clef, if you see this video, remember Clef, Ocha. Understand? So, that time, Andre don't enter one bottle, one person. Even we take home after everything. Do you know what happened? We now went to the engagement, to the venue, House of Frida. And that day, even Oloma was even waiting to see the.
I thought you wanted to ask me.
Okay, fine. Okay, now tell them what happened. Tell them why you disappointed me on the day that I'm supposed to engage you as a wife. Tell them why you turned down the engagement. This is not a skit. It happened. As I'm mentioning names of people that were involved, you should know that I am making a realistic. There's a realistic
let me comment.
Story.
Let me comment.
Understand? I'm trying to make them understand. My witnesses, Sexy G, Junkie, Prince White.
There's nothing like calling witnesses. I'm here. I'm also a witness.
Okay, tell them why you disappointed me on the engagement.
Mazin, Apama, were you trying to say that you really suffered in the house?
I passed through a lot now.
That means even the
you know what it means? See, there are some men that pass through, they will not forge ahead with the marriage. I know so many people come the comment section now and say, Apama, you know, try. She disappointed me on the engagement day that the engagement turned out to be a shutdown. You know, engagement where I planned with like 1 or 2 bottles of drink. All of a sudden, the wife of the daughter of the governor, because Rochas Okrocha, His Excellency, was the governor of the state that time. Do you know what it means? Now come give me 4 cartons and now tell them what happened.
Mazin, before you talk, but before you do engagement something with your woman, on the like a green light. Did you say?
No, see, when engagement, listen to me. Engagement is supposed to be a surprise.
No, calm down.
When you cannot get a woman pregnant and be telling her you want to engage her. Engagement is supposed to be a surprise thing, a shock.
You're answering the question, but
understand?
Okay, no problem.
Engagement as in that you want to engage a woman.
Let me answer the question.
Any girl that you want to engage, that is aware that you want to engage her, is no longer an engagement.
Let me answer the question. You asked me a question. Let me answer the question. Guys, if you
please feel free to write anything you wish to write on the comment section, because I'm going to read all the comments and help me share this video. I'm going to read all the comments. Understand? Help me put your. We have a lot to talk about, and if you want to, if there's anything you need to talk about this marriage journey, we will invite you to come and talk about it. And another person I would like to bring on this video is Honorable Bugumba Uchewosu, because don't worry, we'll talk reach that point.
Okay, guys. He asked a question why I disappointed him on the engagement day. Now, initially when I started, I told you how we met, and after meeting, there was no green lights. I wasn't giving him any interest.
No, listen, we have been talking on phone.
No, listen to me. Let me finish.
Before the engagement, I don't define you come.
Wait,
come,
now,
come, why I define
how many
you?
times? You know when you want to come and carry food if I wish to.
Wait,
no,
listen.
You're
Food,
not
hold on. You cook and call me and ask me if I'm hungry.
That is not it.
When you cook and ask a man if he's hungry, are you not giving the man green light?
No, that's not green light. You were begging me then to see me. True or false?
So how is they taking me food?
No, listen now. You were only using food to bring me close. You will tell me, okay, please cook for me. Not because I am not wicked, I'm not stingy. I like cooking. So I'll just do that. And sometimes I don't even come to give him the food. I'll just send my younger brother to go and give him the food because I don't want to see him. Was you know how it happened? Say the truth now.
Go ahead.
No, you're trying to like put it in me that.
Don't leave the question I asked you.
I'm not leaving the question.
Answer them. Why did you disappoint, or why did you fail to come on the day that I'm supposed
that's
to
what I'm trying to say. I was trying to say that before you interrupted me.
Okay.
Now, someone who wants to engage you, I had no clue. Like no clue. And secondly, we weren't communicating. Like the communication was not even that strong. You get my point? Because after I met him, because after the event, he left and I went my way. Then the second time I met him was in another event, which I made the wedding cake. It was a traditional wedding. Then I came with different people.
In Mbano?
Yes, I came. Yes, I came.
You came with people.
Yeah,
with convoy on jeep.
Wait.
Guinea that day now. I remember. See, my memory is still fresh. You came with.
That's not the question.
This guy
That's not the question. You don't need to be calling names. That's not the question.
Okay.
So the second time I met him was in another event. It was a wedding, a traditional wedding in Mbano, and I made the traditional wedding cake. Now, when I saw him, that he was the MC of that day. Now there's this.
I saw him at that wedding, and I walked to her.
Wait, that's
not.
I'm
sorry. I saw her on that wedding, and I walked to her and said, "Remember, you are still my wife."
I did not. We did not meet. We did not talk. Let me remember. No, calm down. Let me remind you. You never knew. He never knew I was at that event. Now, when I saw...
In fact, I was the MC.
Listen to me now. You don't know how I come the event.
But that event, if you see the kind of come
I don't like what you're
even that day, some people get accident too.
You're interrupting me. Calm down, let me finish.
Talk.
you never knew I came for that event. He no know say I come for the event. See what happened. When I saw him that he was the master of the ceremony of that day, I got tensed because I don't want to meet with him. I don't want to face him because I was already like dodging him through calls, WhatsApp. Then WhatsApp don't dey work. WhatsApp to go. I was running away from him. Now because I don't want to come in contact with him, I saw one of his best friends then. It was Obinna.
Obinna, Nwena.
Yes.
Nwena.
Now, this was the guy that came around where I was. I tapped him. He got shocked. He was like, the mama, because what they used to call me then is mama. Say, mama, did I come? I said, yes, that I'm the one that made the cake. So I now had to confide in the guy. Please don't let him know I'm here. One. Then secondly, I told the guy, because he was ever going to call the person that made the cake to come and like explain the cake. So I called that guy and I told Wena, please don't even tell I made this cake. Don't tell him I made the cake because he would want to.
But why are you avoiding me?
Wait now. He would want
and
to.
let me know when they do
Yeah, when they explain cake. Yeah. And I'm not saying go call me because the birthday I met him for the first time, he called me to come and explain the cake, which I never agreed. And he never believed I was the one that made that cake. Because he felt maybe I was one of all these ofake girls, you understand? But then I had serious business and I was so minded in my business. Now, at that event, when the guy I confided in, which is Obinna Nwena, which is his best friend.
My man's man.
Yes, instead of this guy to like be on my side, maybe after the event, Yoga was here that he saw me. This Obinna of a guy now went on stage to tell him that, oh boy, you know, say this girl dey here. This was how it happened because that's Obinna.
Anywhere you dey, boy.
Because
you are still my GT tomorrow.
Because that's how they communicate.
When
the guy was like, oh boy, you see this girl dey here. You know what?
Well, that my guy had to tell you say if he drink, now me go carry him go out. If he drink finish, he go fight. He go begin fight with me.
So it was the same guy that went to tell him, oh boy, you know say this girl dey here. So he was like, which girl? Not told that. See your babe dey here. I never even be babe that time. It was like your babe.
Okay, you are going off from the question I asked you.
No, you're not going off. I'm giving details.
She's just trying to explain something.
I'm giving details.
No. She's doing.
Go straight to the. I asked you a question.
Yes.
Why did you fail? Why did you disappoint?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to
On the
explain.
She want to prove that you are not even in a good.
We are not. Yes, there was no green light.
There was no green light.
There was no green light. Nothing. Because after that birthday, I once saw you. I first saw you on that birthday. The second time we set our eye on each other through an event was on that wedding in Mbano, which we did not speak. And you were calling your phone. When I answered the call, I was like, guy, I'm already leaving. Because why I left on time on that wedding was because after his friend went to tell him that I was in that occasion, my guy now went on top of the stage and was calling my name. Obej, I know you are here. I've been calling you and you're not responding. You're not picking my calls. So
with microphone.
Yes, with microphone. So yes. So I got embarrassed. I was like, are you serious? Now, lest I forget, I came for that event with some of my friends.
Some of your friends, like some of your guys.
No, not my guys, some of my friends.
Because you felt embarrassed because
no.
Maybe the guys would be like, why is this MC calling your name?
You're deviating from what you are saying.
Okay.
See, definitely they're going to watch this video, and the people I came with them, none of them was my boyfriend. You understand? These are just my friends. And they were the one that gave me the job, you understand? So I came with them. So after he was calling my name, they laugh. I was like, this guy, is he okay? Is he mad? That kind of a thing. So I think something happened in that event and we started going. So when we were going, he now called me and I was like, I didn't even pick the call. Later when I picked the call,
I know the picture I take back there.
I used I call her for phone, she don't pick. If I send her a message, she will not reply. So that my man, when I'm Obinna, this guy, where we say, now one friend who I get where we say, the guy Now you don't get this kind of guy where you say one night I no go home. But if he come your house, see any, you see there will see any money, you go collect and use and buy something. Obin and in fact, Obin a job that time that to arrange big for me.
Let me now go straight to my point.
Whether my man,
So
I love you.
So after that event, with what he did that day, I now decided that I was going to distance myself from this guy. Now, I had another friend who was telling me, I don't understand that. Is it this guy you want to be mingling with? Do you know how popular this guy is in Owerri?
More than the listing. As in destroyers.
Destroyer.
So
Destiny destroyers. That person is still alive now. No, don't call it. But the person is he or she is still alive, Abi.
So
we have other things to talk about, though. Even the ones who tell us say, "Don't marry this guy. This guy is nothing to write home about."
please, I don't know why you're interrupting.
Okay, you never answered my question.
People
Allow me.
this is how to talk.
Now, why did you?
You talk. I kept quiet and you finished talking. Now it's my turn to talk.
Okay,
Allow
talk.
me.
Why did you fail to come the day that I'm supposed to engage you?
If I talk with you funny, you laugh. Keep quiet.
Len,
Stop behaving like a man.
I'm not. See, I'm not the husband.
So guys, let me now go through the point where he said why I disappointed him. Now, with what I explained, you should understand the fact that we never had any like smooth communication first, because for you to engage somebody, the relationship must be flowing. There should be some things you have in common. Do you even know even why he said he wanted to engage me? I've not gone to his house. I never sleep for a house. Even coming to my place, he never entered my house. In they stop outside or even stop far for road.
Let me correct that impression. Where she was living that time, that place, I may go to that place and come back without my phone.
I'm aware.
That time.
At the back of Iwaya's house.
That time.
Late Iwaya.
Obima Street.
No.
Please
let me finish what I'm saying.
So I then go that place with caution.
So now, the point now is we never had any communication. We were never smooth, as in the communication was not smooth.
Talk wetin happen now.
So I just dey house one day, and my sister that I know that till she graduated from school, she never went out. She didn't go to any gathering. She didn't go to any club. She didn't go for any party. My sister now said, in early hours in the morning, she now told me, that we'll be going for one birthday party like that. When I listened to my sister, I was like, I don't understand. See who they tell me say we will go birthday party. When you be saying na me, they drag you go birthday party. Where you know they even go. You might decide to go, but at the end of the day, you no go follow me go the event. So I started suspecting that something was going on. But at that time, I was doubting my instincts, you understand? So I was in the house. My mind was shaking. I was somehow scared. What I did was, around 12, I was this kind of a person. In fact, 12 not even reach. Now I just wear normal house clothes so that my sister wouldn't suspect anything. I wore normal house clothes. I went out. I didn't come back till 6 or 7 in the night. I never knew something was going on. I was around my street though. Even when I came out that time, the woman I usually stay in her shop was like, okay, you came out on time today. What happened? I was like, I just felt like coming up. I'm not doing anything in the house. So I was just in the shop discussing with the woman. Around 4, I saw a car that looks like his car. And I'm like, what is this guy coming to do in my street? I just keep quiet. He enter my street, just they go. I said, okay, for the fact that this guy is going to my house, I will remain here till 9.
Oh.
I stayed in that shop. Mama is in the shop. Till 9 in the night. I didn't leave there until I saw his car coming out. Unless I forget, while I was there, calls were going up and down. mother was calling me, my sister was calling me, my younger brother was
because
calling me.
men don't gather.
Every-
We are already at the venue. Lest I forget to Junkie now give Junkie wife now give the contract to do polo. All this, will you marry me?
And
Polo. We did polo that will you marry me? You dey talk of polo na how much na? We did cake. We did I bought a ring.
So it did not end there. Now, it was late. I didn't know what happened after then. I heard he came to the house, to my hostel. He met my mom. My mom was now like trying to talk him over it, like trying to advise him. But make I even tell you now, I was this kind of girl, How I grew up, I never grew up wearing ring. I never wore ring because there's this impression they gave to us then that because we didn't know even what these fingers meant. So then when we used to think wearing a ring is a form of initiation, that kind of a thing. So when he came to my hostel, my mom was now like telling him that the person you want to engage, how well do you know her? Have you met with her parents? Do you even know
Men
if
don dey chop chicken o.
Wait.
They drink my Andre.
do you even know if
My Andre is already going.
do you even know if your
And it's as if what Uloma
maybe you're distracting me.
Nwosu, the daughter of Rochas prophesied
So
came to pass.
So now let me ask you. You're telling me why I disappointed you. I did not disappoint him. I didn't know what was going on. I was just in the dark. And we met. It was not up to a month. Is it up to a month?
2 months.
2 months. Just 2 months. Then he come dey tell me, I don't even know you. I don't know where you from. Or just from nowhere. And before then, no, guys, so make una no blame me. Oh, this guy, I've been hearing a lot of things. How girls used to gather him in his shoots. And one day before that engagement, he now called me and said that he was around my area, Amawaya, that I should come, that he wants to introduce me to his friends. And I was like, as in I don't understand. You want to introduce me to friends as Gene now? He went.
Conclude.
You have concluded. I've concluded.
Okay, so
now I don't know him as at that time.
You don't know me as at that time, and that is why that was or is the reason why you fail the engagement, the champagne, the cake, the ring, the polo, friends. Guy, now let me conclude by telling you that do you know that after disappointing me, men don't gather and I'm over here. Do you know what happened? I abandoned everybody, went out, went to after that time she was telling you that I came to their house.
What's the name of that
yeah.
I think it's a beer parlor opposite
Rockville. City Chef.
City Chef.
After everything, guy, I now said, okay, since it's no longer going to be a surprise, now let me now open up to her that I want to engage her. Because the surprise package is no longer
surprising again.
It's now trying to surprise me. Now let me now open up so that everybody will know. That was when I went to their house. Maya them someone sit them down, them preaching. While men are busy languishing and vandalizing my champagne and my chicken. Do you know that today I'm at the motor polo shiga? Even the ring, I'm at the motor. Oh, the next day I'm gonna ring. What? I didn't know joking. I said them based on camera.
So why did not end
so now after everything, now listen. After everything done solved.
No, let me.
Guy, what happened? Listen, you have said the main thing. I now abandoned those my friends. Now went out off my phone because the shame was much. The disgrace was much. Like, how do I tell those guys that the girl I want to engage did not come out again? And you know that time, I don't know how you see it, but I was a celebrity that time. The news will fly. I was #1 in Imo State University that time. Even in Owerri, the only places, in fact, that time in Owerri, the 2 places you can go and get entertained or where they do show that time is Orange Grove and the Barriogba.
Yes.
That time, that time Ibaragwa was at Emma Ugoji.
Imogoji.
That time people, the artists wey dey rent that time na sample ekwe dem, Kele Handsome, Red Loaf, Rough Coin dem. So that time, you know, when I was on top of A-list game. So imagine the shame. And okay, another thing I was thinking, imagine Rochas Okrocha's daughter, His Excellency Uloma, who happens to be the wife of Ugumbu Chenwosu at that time. When I met her at that time, I told her, "Ma, I want to stay here and do engagement." She said, "Apama, I know that you are not serious, but if you are serious, I will give you 4 cartons of champagne." Now, men don't drink the champagne, chop chicken. Engagement is no hold again. How do I tell this woman that I don't do engagement again? The thing will look like, nah, these people can't chop my things, so understand? And I went somewhere and off my phone. Man was calling me. The only person is Sammy. I told Sammy, tell people, everybody to go. That is no longer, the engagement is no longer holding. Understand?
Yeah.
Do you have a question?
Question moreover. Mazin.
Yeah.
So how this man come? Look, he message because she bubbles in chair. How come? How you take come?
No, we will get to that though.
Eh?
You know, see, guys, like I said, share the video for me. I need people to watch this video. Now we don't leave the engagement time.
Okay.
Understand?
I can go another hot pepper again.
Guy, now ask her. The first day she came to my house, what happened? You know, home.
Mm-hmm.
This girl, all this period, guys, see, when we are making this video, pick the points you can pick and also learn. Understand? Pick your points, learn, drop your comments. Do you understand? Now, when I told her that I want to marry her, she failed. She did not come, the engagement. She did not turn up for the engagement party. The first day she came to my house, home, was the day she came to tell me that she's going for NYS.
After everything.
After everything.
But after
I thought she came for us to stay, you know, stay. Like maybe she cook for me, stay overnight, like make we know ourselves. The day she came to my house, first time was the day she came to tell me, I am going for you service. And guess what? They posted her. There are people that I will mention their names in this video. So that while watching this video, they will know that I'm still angry with them. You know the person I'm talking about. We will get to that. They now posted her casting Abi Kanu. They posted her Kanu and said Jesus. So this is a kind of end of it. And that time, guy, I'm not gonna lie for you.
you're in love.
I made up my mind that I will marry her.
You're in love.
Because if I don't want to marry her, guys, if I don't want to marry her,
MTV,
I for don't plan how to chop.
Yeah.
I for don't plan how to enter this side. But you know that all this period, this thing that happen, I never see the other side though.
No, we never see just. I never even know the smell of my.
We never kiss. You dey hear me? Now she came and say, they posted her to Anu. I say, Anu abi Kanu. Kanu. I say, hey, Kanu. Kusaladam. Okay, I say, hey, what person went there with me for Amawaya here? My heart no reach.
Yeah, was in morning.
Kanu is like, you know, London. This guy went for you service, and then asked her. I gave her money. I bought things for her.
He shopped for me like one of my big box. One of my big box was filled with provision. Because then he knows that I don't eat.
I don't try.
He knows I don't eat.
You try.
I don't try.
You try, mama.
Provision food.
Stuff like comfort.
Buy even extra luggage for her.
Yeah.
Understand? This girl now went to camp. Now me now they call him, she don't they call me.
But I used to pick now.
Now me no. Now me now they call this girl. You know, one thing I need to tell anybody listening to me, if you're watching this video, good things doesn't come so easy. Do you understand? You see, every successful journey must have one or two hindrances.
Yes.
And like one of my pastor Pastor Jerry always say, any journey you are about to embark on or you are going for, if you don't encounter one or two, come back and ask yourself some questions. No successful story without some one or two things that will make you to ask yourself questions. Do you understand? All this period, number one, I felt like, is this going to work? But at the end, inside my mind, I told myself, this is one of the tentative time. This is one of the things, the challenges that I need to see to make her my wife. We did not kiss. We did not spend time like people that want to marry. The first day she came to my house, she came and guy, let me tell you, she kept. I was living in a room and parlor. No, 2 rooms. Parlor. Eberelinks. I was living opposite Eberelinks. 2 rooms and 1 parlor. As a young guy, I think I was doing well that time, driving Avalon sheep. Yes, Avalon sheep. Oh, you go.
Explain.
No, I have to explain. That time, Avalon sheep. That time, the dashboard was like a piece. Do you understand? Yes. So that time, someone that came to tell the boyfriend. Okay, sorry. Somebody that came to tell her friend that she's going for his service. She just sits. See where I was sitting. See where she sat. Very far from me. We don't even sit like this. We don't even hold hand like this. I was like, is this how to tell me goodbye? I said, okay, no problem. And after everything, she went to NYC. I started calling her. She will not pick up.
I was picking now.
She will pick when you want to pick.
No.
At a point, her co-copper started asking her, who is this guy that used to disturb you? She tell them, one guy in Owerri. One guy in Owerri. Now, ask her what happened after serving. That she's supposed to come back to Owerri and see me.
Nothing happened though. I went to Kano to serve. Now, on the 22nd of Christmas, that same 2020.
December.
Yeah, December now. That was still 2016, okay. Right? So now there's this my uncle that stays in Abuja. I'm like,
what's his name? Uncle, I will call your name.
His name is Thank God.
Uncle Thank God.
Yes.
Uncle Thank God was the man that nearly made me to lose her. Uncle Thank God wanted to give Ogechi job in Abuja because the man was into real estate. Understand? While I was crying, asking God, that time 21 days in NYSC was, guy, at a point, I now started working for her to relocate and come back to this place so that we'll be seeing. Relocating was not easy. Yeah. The only place I got for her was Bayelsa. I used my more money from Kano, relocated her to Bayelsa. No. And I tell you now, but that her uncle Thank God that time, did everything possible to retain her in Abuja for her to be working in his office. And this Uncle Thank God was marrying my sister. Which I wouldn't have, if I know that time. I will not even allow this Uncle Thank God to marry my sister. Because she married my sister, but she don't want me to marry his own sister. Uncle Thank God, you wherever you're is, I believe you see this video. If you see this video, you have a case to answer with me. So this girl, I started begging her to come back and all that. Boom! Uncle Thank God said she's staying in Abuja. After 21 days that I endured, I did not see her, and then I was in love. Not now.
You're in love.
I was in love that time. Not now.
Marriage
has blinded me. Problem of school fees, and when a man is in love and you are trying to rush into marriage. See, let me tell you, every single guy out there listening, that you want to marry does not mean that you have money. That you want to marry, you really need to question yourself. That you want to marry, you really need to ask your spirit. Apart from this flesh, there is another being, there is another you in you. That is the one you need to marry. Am I ready for this? Am I seriously ready for this? This period, sometimes I will be like, can my children travel for 1 week? Let me rest. Do you understand? But that time, I was not seeing anything. I was not feeling anything.
You're
All I
just
want
in love.
is let me just do this marriage and go. Now, Ogage, before everybody, before home TV, before people who are watching, remember to share this video and put your notification button on because we have a lot to drop on this channel. Now, I want to ask you something. What home? Use your mouth and ask him. You see here, what made her to now accept to my marriage?
Yeah, I'm checking with him channel.
Ask her. I want to. I never hear this thing.
Mazin, you know this is not an easy journey. Were you convinced by anybody that this is your man or prophesied?
How did you now? What made you now to accept that this is your husband?
Okay. It's very simple.
Okay.
It's very simple. Should I say during those times when he was coming to me, it was in form of a test. You understand? It was in form of a test because currently in this our current generation now, it's very rare for you to see a guy who is coming to you who says he's coming to you for marriage and then he's just sticking there
on the line.
Yes, like
still on the line.
Yes, like following you, trying to know every step you take, trying to know what not to do and what to do at the particular time he is supposed to do it. Now, at first, before I went for service, or the ones that had gone for service, I used to hear this. There's this usual language. If you are not married or if you are dating somebody, no matter how serious you are, if you go for camping, you get distracted. One, two, you either see someone who is more serious than the previous person.
Okay, you were expecting to see somebody in the camp.
No, you asked me a question, so I'm answering.
Okay.
So you either see someone who is more serious than the person you have been with, or you are just seeing someone who is there for you at that particular time. Probably because you're in camp and you are eating more than 3 square meal in a camp. You know what it is being in a camp, of which your parents are not that capable. The one they gave you self is more than enough for them. Then you going to camp, because then I was feeling frustrated because I was going far. I was thinking I was going to somewhere like Port Harcourt or even stay in Owerri. So, but then I did not get that language that if you school in Owerri,
No, there's no way you school.
they will take you somewhere even
if
you understand. So I was thinking maybe because I knew some people in school then, he was going to be within. So when I went far, now the most important thing that made me clinch to this man then.
Don't use the word glitch. Just what made you to accept me.
You know sabi English.
No, don't use the word. Make people
Then, but
understand.
I'm coming now. Why are you attacking me? I'm coming. We don't marry now. So, how I knew that he was the one was because I don't know about people though, but I'm talking about myself. Now, when I went to camp, with the things I've heard, when I went to camp, he didn't give me one bit space. He didn't give me any chance. Now, the chance I was talking about is, when someone wakes you up in the morning, because he had gone for service, so he knows how service thing had been. So, around 2 a.m., because as of some time, I'll be wondering why this guy is not sleeping. And sometimes
I was simply in love now.
Oh, you're in love.
I was
You're in love.
I was sucked in love. I was blinded by love.
And sometimes
Pushed by love.
So sometimes I'll be like, for this guy to be awake till this time, and that time he will talk me to sleep and he will wake
you
me up
with sleep.
As in, now there are some people who can't do it because
attention.
That is what sometimes women don't need money.
Wait,
They need attention.
Attention.
You asked me something. So stop interrupting me. So now during those times, before I left for camp, he was acting this care. He was giving me this sign of he cares, he cares, he cares. So within me, I was like, let me go out for these 3 weeks and know how the relationship is going to be.
Work.
Because then within me, I concluded that if I go to service and he breached that relationship even a second, I give up. Because that was the only challenge I had with him. I was like, if I go and come back and this guy is still damn serious like he is here, I will not know that yes, this person is the right person. Because then I dated just 2 guys before I met him. And those 2 guys, we didn't even date for long. You get? So I knew what I saw in the relationship.
Heartbreak.
No, not really heartbreak. It was one that was a heartbreak. The first one just left.
And God now used me to console you.
No.
God used me
No,
to tell you,
now.
my daughter,
No,
stop crying.
No, you're going out from the question.
No problem.
I wasn't broken because I had things that kept me going on. I was busy. I was working for myself, not for somebody. You understand? So I didn't really think about it. I still moved on. Until now, we still talk. I and those guys, we still talk. So this particular man, I stick to him because the things I saw in those other people, I didn't see it in him. So instead of me to like open up like that to him, I had to like bring myself together. I had to study him. I had to, because see, the most important thing I love about him is that he's patient. Because those times there are some men or there are some guys, for the fact they've called you once, twice, thrice, and you don't pick, to hell with you.
It's a case.
There are other girls, they'll just move on.
And then guess they after me.
No, I know. So that was the most important thing that made me say, okay, this guy, let me just leave a space for him. So when I went for service, he kept on calling, he kept on checking up on me, he kept on asking me if I've eaten, he kept on, even when they stole my money in camp, he was so worried. He called, yes.
I replace it.
I replace the money.
I am the person that you people supposed to be calling Otomu. I don't know if they actually stole her money or she had a deal with her boyfriend in the camp. But when I called, she was not sounding well. I said, what happened? She said, they stole her money in camp. I was like, how much is it?
How much is it?
How much is the money? Somebody in a machine shop.
So,
you know, a machine shop. Mbokwa transfer.
Okay, now, like I said, the number one thing that made me stick to him is that he had patience. Even when I was proving stubborn, even when I was acting as if I know what I was doing, he still hung on. He was still there. Now, when I came out from service, I was thinking maybe first though, when I came out from service, I wanted to like whine him because I was like, I'm not coming back. He kept on calling and calling to an extent he was even wanting to speak with my uncle. So I was like, it hasn't gotten to that. He wanted me to use flight as at that time. My uncle said,
no, wait. Repeat what you said. He said, I wanted you to do what?
To use flight because then.
No, flight.
Yes, no.
To come back to Owerri that time. Wait, you people did not hear her very well. After her NYSC that she want to come back to Owerri, I planned for her to use flights. Now, that time, I'm talking about 2016. Now, when I want pay flight ticket for a woman.
Why they? As
no,
as at then.
That time, how many guys they book flight for their girlfriend? That time, some of these guys where they enter flights now that time. Now, they never enter flight for the first time that time. But then, I want to book ticket for you to come back. Hey, somebody in a material shop, okay, Jebe Summer. You know? So, now.
Massimo, that's somehow you like, somehow you are just trying to know him by saying that maybe you like him because of the patient. But, you know, did you like his personality then?
Home TV, you speak in spirit.
Okay, now.
Did you like his personality there?
The truth was that,
It's not about what he's doing for you. I'm talking about the personality. Do you like
who he was?
Who
he
the
was
personality.
then.
Personality.
Now, the truth about the fact was, at first, I was not really convinced. You understand? I was not convinced. But now, what really drew me further was that he was really passionate about the things he does. So I was like, if this thing is
Intentional.
yes, if this thing is what he does as a human being for a living, I don't have any choice. Because first, even when I got interested, lest I forget, when I came back for service, then the engagement, whatever had gone, that's passed, then I went for service. Now, before I went for service, I was like, me going for service and coming back would decide if I will or would marry you. So when I went for service, the things I had in mind, it's all, should I say, he passed them all. So I didn't have any other choice than coming
Wanna
back.
clap for me now. Wanna clap for me. I passed all.
So I didn't have any other choice than to coming back. He came to pick because we couldn't get flight as at that time. So I used the GO. So when I got back, he came to pick me at the back. From the back, we went straight to his house. Getting to his house, the first thing what he did was to engage, like to give me the ring. And I told him, okay, I accept. He wore it on my hand, and I told him
That time, no chicken, no.
Yes, it was just the two of us.
But
So
you need to advise people.
it was just the two of us.
No.
So
There's a point here now.
Yes.
Yes. Here now, you got people.
I gathered
It doesn't
people.
work.
I spent a lot. The thing did not end.
And it didn't
But
work.
just on a low key,
It worked.
it still worked.
Okay, so I was not like, I accept this ring, but I can't put it on because there are necessary things we need to do before I can be wearing this ring. Like I explained to him even after that first engagement failed, which he now later understood and said, okay, maybe because he was in a hurry, he didn't want somebody to take me and all that. So after everything, we now continued from there. And he no still chop me that time.
No problem.
Not the way they chop every. Not the way if now what they chop, we they chop on morning, afternoon, night. So we are not talking about who chop or who no chop now.
Okay,
Understand?
So now those were the things that made me believe that this person was the right person. Because if you ask him, even at that time, I wasn't really the money person because I was making money. As at that time, like the little way I know I could help myself to survive, I wasn't really depending on anybody. Even while I was there, he wasn't still. He was just sending money based on he likes this person. Let him send.
I don't want you to suffer.
You understand? So I'm this kind of a person. I don't demand things from people. So I think that was the thing that made me stick to the whole thing. And I was like, okay, this guy is the right person. Let me just give him a try. So when I came back, he engaged me. I accepted the ring. I took his. Then we started the relationship.
All right, so guys, you know what? This video will come with the episode 2, but I have something to tell you. If you tell me that you did not learn anything from this video, you're a liar. I believe the wisest ones don't get 1 or 2 points. But I want to tell you that we are not done. I have so many challenges that we've faced. You know, this is our meeting point. This is the meeting point.
Yes.
I will tell you, as we don't marry, there are things we've seen in this marriage. Do you understand? Even our wedding time, I never tell you, I say on my wedding day, almost all the money we didn't spray me, I don't see them, then thief am. I never tell you, say on my wedding day, even 1 kilo of fish pepper soup, furefu. Now, I got the next day, hold the empty cooler and a hall. So, there are so many things I need to tell you, but I have to tell you that you need to learn some certain things. One, you remember telling you how I planned my engagement through the help of the daughter of the former governor of Imo State, Oloma, currently Uchemosu. We planned everything that time. It did not work out. But engagement worked partially when we are alone. That is to tell you sometimes what you plan or how you plan things might not move the way you plan it. Do you understand? We will still tell you, the marriage time, how we get to involve some government house people and all that. Even many of you don't know that Uche Wozo was the governor, was the chairman of my wedding that time, where I wedded. So many things that happened and all that challenges, things that happened. Understand? We will still come to that, but I need to tell you and how we got here. Yes, how we got. I have other things to tell you. I have other things to tell you. How we built the first house and after everything, no properties, nothing.
How I made him.
Oh. So guys, please put your notification button on. Put your notification button on. Apama TV is not just movies, it's generally for entertainment. But please make sure you share this video and subscribe. We love you. Thank you so much. Keep supporting, keep watching until we see again. If you need the second or the episode 2 of this video, drop your comments and push your likes. I love you all. My name still remains Diko Snachi Apama Ebiwe, and this is Priska Ogechi, and this is Engineer Architect Emmanuel, popularly known as Home TV. We'll come to you next time. Just drop on the comment section when you want us to drop the second episode.
The second one will be when they start the tala.
No,
when the bench and Opue started.
When the bench and Opue started.
Yes.
We see,
that's the
for this,
one.
we have nothing to hide. We'll tell you everything. And everything that we'll talk for this video, that's so it happened. So, love you guys.